cards. People who are definitely sending out Christmas cards this year, and all for a good cause, is Ollie Lay from the LGBT plus group at the University of the West of England, and Natalie Mudrinsky from the Law Society at UWE, and they're both here. Hello.
Hello.
Happy Christmas.
And to you.
You too.
2 weeks today.
Yes.
We'll be peeling sprouts. Well, mine will already been on for a week. So, Ollie, tell us what you're doing, because we've been talking about cards. What are you doing with your Christmas cards?
So we're doing a Christmas card project for people who are LGBT who might not receive Christmas cards from their family and loved ones, because we think it's really important that people receive something over Christmas at a time where it's so meaningful to receive something like that.
Natalie, there'll be people listening who are surprised to hear why wouldn't they receive those cards from friends and family?
Well, the charity itself, the Rainbow Card Project, they have over 400 people signed up this year to receive Christmas cards who have been cut off from their families or who won't receive anything if they don't sign up. So we want to send to those people.
And that will be, I'm sorry to be really obvious, because their families don't approve of their sexual orientation.
Yes.
Yeah. And there'll be people who like, really? But that is a real issue, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so the people that have signed up, Ollie, I mean, that's quite heartbreaking that there's so many, isn't there? Yeah? So what will happen?
So they will receive, closer to Christmas, a number of cards. How many did they send out last year?
Last year they sent out 2,000. This year they've so far received 4,300.
So they will get distributed to the amount of people they have on their books.
So people donate their cards,
Yeah.
and those cards get sent out to people who won't receive cards from friends and family.
Yeah.
Have you heard from people in previous years what difference it's made to them to receive a card?
There was quite a lot of feedback last year. There were a lot of people who that was all they got for Christmas. So if you're not receiving presents, a card is your present.
Yeah.
And for that to come from people you don't know, I think means something extra.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's so nice to see it on paper, something physical that they can hold. It's better than just seeing something on the screen, I think.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of an e-card. I can't put that on my mantelpiece, can I? So, all right, so you've got card donation stands, haven't you? Tell us about those.
They were put up in around our university campus. People donated blank Christmas cards or some that were already filled in, and then we had card writing sessions where we wrote those cards.
Oh, fantastic. And what was written inside? Because you don't know who your card is going to. What were the messages like? Do you know?
So on the website, if people sign up and put their name down, they can also put down some of the things they like.
Okay.
So if you can find someone you have something in common with,
Yep.
then you can write about that. And it's a bit more personal than just, I hope you, person I don't know, have a good Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, I
We
like
get something very personal and it's
Yeah, I
nice.
really like that. Is there any way people can get involved, or is that done for this year, Ollie? Are you sorted?
We
or?
are still asking for donations for the charity. It's a very small charity. If you go to @UWE LGBT, we have a Just Giving page where people can donate.
Yeah. And what will that money be used for in the future?
That will to keep the organisation going. So they do this all year round for birthdays and other holidays. So yeah, that will keep it going all year.
Also, considering the number of extra cards they've received this year, postage,
Yeah.
big issue.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been talking about that this morning.
Yeah.
And that is an issue for a lot of people, isn't it? The postage as well. So, yeah. Well, listen, it's great to meet you both. Thank
you for having us.
And good luck with the project, because it's obviously making a massive difference. Great to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ollie and Natalie there from the University of the West of England. So they're writing Christmas cards for the Rainbow Cards Project. It sends cards to LGBT plus people who are unlikely to be sent any cards or presents from their families because of their sexual or personal identity, which is heartbreaking, isn't it? You know, to think that you're cut off from your family because of that. So that's just something about Christmas cards that I hope makes you stop and think about what a difference it might make to someone.